Your picture fell from my dashboard today. Another mile marker passing away. Coffee rings on old receipts remind me why I couldn't stay. Empty booth at the truck stop diner. Each town looks just like the one before, but somehow I'm feeling finer than I ever did walking through our door. Every state line brings me closer to who I'm meant to be. Left our love back in Texas, now Montana's calling me. These wheels keep rolling forward, that's all they need to do. 'Cause anywhere but yesterday is somewhere far from you. The radio plays those sad country songs, the kind you used to sing along. But my silence feels like freedom now as I drive into the dawn. Wyoming wind across my face, through the window rolled down low. Found peace in empty spaces where no one else would want to go. Every state line brings me closer. Sometimes in the rearview mirror I catch a glimpse of who I was, but that man's getting smaller with every mile road does. And these 18 wheels beneath me know exactly what to do. Each morning brings a different sky, new faces at each stop I make. Some ask where I call home these days. I just smile and turn away, 'cause the answer's in the engines roll and the white lines slipping past. Don't need those four walls anymore when the whole world's built to last. Every state line brings me closer. Every mile leads me home. Found an old box in my dresser today, just some silver and brass from the past. Didn't mean to spend my whole afternoon here, but these buckles sure made the time pass. Every scratch tells me where I have been. Every dent shows the falls I survived. Some folks collect photos in frames on their walls, but my victories are worn on my hide. El rodeo en México, qué memorias. La plaza llena, el sol en mi piel. Gané este premio, Guadalajara, cuando el toro y yo bailamos aquel. Every scratch tells me where I have been. Every dent shows the falls I survived. Some folks collect photos in frames on their walls, but my victories are worn on my hide. 8 seconds felt like forever back then. Now how these years have gone by in a flash. Young bulls and cowboys all fade away, but these memories of silver will last. My grandson asked about each one I showed. His eyes light up with each tale that I share. Maybe someday he'll wear one of his own and remember the stories I shared right there. Every scratch tells me where I have been. Every dent shows the falls I survived. Some folks collect photos in frames on their walls, but my victories are worn on my hide. On the westbound interstate, another town fades away. Radio keeps me company through another vacant day. Gas station coffee's getting cold in my right hand. 10,000 miles of blacktop, still don't understand. These wheels keep rolling, but my heart stays still. Every mile marker passes, but my heart stays still. Watching faces in the windows of passing cars, but my heart, oh, my heart stays still. Oh, these wheels keep rolling, but my heart stays still. Oh, these wheels keep rolling, can't outrun what I feel. Mile after mile after mile, but my heart stays still. These wheels keep rolling, but my heart stays still. Roadside diners serve up memories with their cherry pie. Photographs on dashboard remind me why I fly. Phone calls home get shorter with each passing state. These wheels keep rolling, but my heart can't navigate. These wheels keep rolling, but my heart stays still. These wheels keep rolling, can't outrun what I feel. Mile after mile after mile, but my heart stays still. These wheels keep rolling, but my heart stays still. Freedom's just another word for what I left behind. These wheels keep rolling, 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 but time stands still inside. Oh, stand still inside. Every state line crossed is another promise I can't keep. These wheels keep rolling through the hours I should sleep. Why the lines blur together like the years gone by. My heart stays still while watching life fly by. These wheels keep rolling, but my heart stays still. Oh, these wheels keep rolling, can't outrun what I feel. Mile after mile after mile, but my heart stays still. And these wheels keep rolling, but my heart stays still. These wheels keep rolling, been sitting patient in the gravel by the maple tree. Your hands grip tight on that steering wheel, looking back nervous at me. I remember when the seat was mine, back when my daddy gave me the key. His old road showed the way back home, every curve, every hill, every stone. Take it slow, let it roll, you'll be fine. These old roads, they got stories of their own, and soon enough they'll be yours to roam. Just trust what they're showing in time. Ease up gentle on that clutch now, son, feel how she starts to move. Watch that mailbox coming up ahead, there's some things you can't undo. But mistakes are just lessons learned, and Lord knows I made quite a few. These old roads know the way back home, every curve, every hill, every stone. Take it slow, let it roll, you'll be fine. These old roads, they got stories of their own, and soon enough they'll be yours to roam. Just trust what they're showing in time. My daddy's voice still guides me clear through every choice I make. Now I see him in your eyes, my son, as you learn to give and take. The sun's getting lower on the pines as we turn toward home again. You're driving smooth and mile by mile, making your own way, and then I catch a glimpse of who you'll be in the rearview mirror's lens. This old road way back home, every curve, every hill, every stone. Take it slow, let it roll, you'll be fine. These old roads, they got stories of their own, and soon enough they'll be yours to roam. Just trust what they're showing in time. Empty bottle by my side, old truck wouldn't even start. Mama's words kept ringing true about how I'd break her heart. The last dollar spent on Friday night, friend's couch getting mighty thin. Looking in that dirty mirror, barely recognized who I'd been. Standing tall in boots that walk through hell. Standing tall, standing tall. Each step forward's got a story. Standing tall in boots that walk through hell. Lord, I'm standing, yes, I'm standing tall. Found work down at Miller's Ranch, breaking horses, breaking ground. Every blister, every bruise helped me find my way around. Started saving, started praying, let go of my foolish pride. Call up everyone I wronged, and Lord knows how hard I tried. Standing tall in boots that walk through hell. Standing tall, each step forward's got a story. Standing tall in boots that walk through hell. Lord, I'm standing, yes, I'm standing tall. finding peace, finding home. La-da-da, let it roll. Finally free, finally whole. Now these boots are getting stronger. Every step brings me back home. Found myself in honest labor, learning how to walk alone. And that man I used to be is just a ghost upon the wind. 'Cause I'm standing in these boots now, and I'm never falling in. Standing tall in boots that walk through hell. Standing tall. Standing tall. Each step forward's got a story to tell. Standing tall in boots that walk through hell. Lord, I'm standing, yes, I'm standing tall.
These boots I'm wearing are scuffed and worn, walking paths I swore I'd never go. Looking at old pictures on the wall of a man I used to know. Something in my smile has changed since then. Time keeps moving way too fast. Would you recognize me now? You know my face. Would you recognize me now after all these days? Would you recognize the man I've become? Ooh, oh. Would you recognize me now? Got your old truck sitting in the yard, fixed up all the rust and paint. Sometimes catch myself in the mirror, see a glimpse of something familiar there. The reflection ain't the same as the boy who used to pray. Would you recognize me now? Would you know my face? Would you recognize me now after all these days? Would you recognize the man I've become? Would you recognize me now? Standing at the fence line where you taught me about life, holding all the memories like photographs in time. But I've changed so much since then, changed so much since then. Every Sunday morning by your stone, deep fresh flowers say a prayer. Wonder if you see the choices made, all the battles fought in one. Got your strength with running through these veins. Sometimes I still can't afraid. Would you recognize me now? Would you rise me now after all these days? Would you recognize the man I've become? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Would you recognize me now? Would you recognize me now?
Friday night at Murphy's bar, just another empty glass. Something's different this time around, making every minute last. Been here longer than I planned, staring straight ahead I stand. Am I staring at a stranger, or just seeing myself clear? Am I staring at a stranger? Lord, how'd I end up here? Daddy always told me, son, pride can be a dangerous thing. Now I'm wearing that old ring that I swore I'd never wear. Working at the factory, just like him, despite my dreams. Am I staring at a stranger, or just seeing myself clear? Am I staring at a stranger? Lord, how'd I end up here? Every promise that I made, every bridge I said I'd burn, every path I wouldn't take, somehow led me to this turn. In my younger, wilder days, I looked down on simple men. Now I punch that same old clock, walk those same old steps again. And tonight I finally see what's been staring back at me. Am I staring at a stranger, or just seeing myself clear? Lord, how'd I end up here? Am I staring at a stranger, or just seeing myself clear? No, I'm not seeing a stranger, I'm just seeing myself clear.
Park my pickup in the same old spot where I've been coming since I was young. Machine oil and morning frost, been here since '91. Grinding gears and factory steam rise up like they always do. But today's the day it all shuts down. Can't believe that we're all through. Last punch of the clock, same as the first. 30 years and memories bound to burst. Walking these floors till they can't walk no more. Last punch of the clock, same as the first. Betty's at her station waving slow. Tommy's checking gauges down the line. Remember when we were all so young, working overtime. Pictures of our kids up on the wall, growing older year by year. Now they're telling us to pack it up, everything we built right here. Last punch of the clock, same as the first. 30 years of memories about to burst. Walking these floors till they can't walk no more. Last punch of the clock, same as the first. It's Mike and Mary, Joe and Phil, Billy, Frank and sweet Lucille. Every face I've known so long. Every voice, every morning song. Every morning song. Cleaning out my locker one last time. Coffee mug and faded photographs. 30 years of honest work all packed in this old draft. The foreman's calling everyone. Time to say our last goodbye. One more walk across this floor. Hold my head up high. Last punch of the clock, same as the first. 30 years of memories about to burst. Walking these floors till they can't walk no more. Last punch of the clock, same as the first. Last punch of same as the first.
Been a long road getting here, kid. These old hands tell their own tale, wrapped in tape that's worn and frayed. Monday mornings at the gym, teaching what these years gave away. Young faces looking up at me, not knowing where I've been. But something in their eyes reminds me of who I used to be back then. Time leaves marks that never fade, but every scar's a lesson saved. And when these kids come asking why, I show them more than just the way. 'Cause sometimes life will knock you down, but getting up's what makes you brave. Remember standing center ring, bright lights and roaring crowds, championship belt above my head, making my hometown proud. Now I'm standing on worn mats in this rundown neighborhood, trading glory for something more, something I never understood. Standing tall, showing them all how to rise when they fall. Hey Marcus, I see that fire in your eyes, same one that burned in mine. Your mama works 2 jobs just to get by, but here's what I realize: it ain't about the wins or fame, it's who you become along the way. Each morning when I wrap these hands before the kids arrive, I thank the Lord for every loss that kept my heart alive. 'Cause through these doors they bring their fears, their anger, and their pain. And in their victories I find my glory once again. Time leaves marks that never fade, but every scar's a lesson saved. And when these kids come asking why, I show them more than just a way. 'Cause sometimes life will knock you down, but getting up's what makes you brave. Getting up's what makes you brave. Getting up's what makes you brave.
Mile markers fade in my rear view sight. Coffee's getting cold at the break of light. 30 years of white lines leading me home. Each sunrise brings me closer to letting go. These wheels keep turning, but time won't slow down. Every mile I'm learning what matters now. Wyoming wind whispers through the glass. Radio plays songs from days long past. Familiar faces at the same old stops, trading stories till the coffee drops. These wheels keep turning, but time won't slow down. Every mile I'm learning
matters now. There's a porch swing waiting, and her garden's in bloom. All these years navigating led back to our living room. Dashboard photos faded brown, two young faces before the crown of silver line these temples here. Road taught more than all those years. These wheels keep turning, time won't slow down. Every mile I'm learning what matters now. What matters now. Last white line fades away.
Coffee's getting cold in another truck stop. Payphone's ringing, but I let it drop. I ain't called home in a couple weeks now. Got my reasons, but I don't know how to explain all these years on my own. When the highway feels more like home. How many miles till I find what I'm looking for? How many miles till I can't drive anymore? Every white line, every open door. How many miles till I find what I'm looking for? Ooh, what I'm looking for. Old photographs fading in my wallet. Same old radio, can barely hear it. Different city, same empty feeling. Same old wounds that just ain't healing. Every diner looks the same to me, serving up memories I can't set free. How many miles till I find what I'm looking for? How many miles till I can't drive anymore? Every white line, every open door. How many miles till I find what I'm looking for? Ooh, what I'm looking for. Maybe what I need ain't down this road. Could be everything I want's back at home. All these years of running, trying to get ahead, left me spinning wheels, chasing things unsaid. Tank is full, but my heart is empty. 18 wheels keep on turning steady. Making money, but I'm paying prices. Missing birthdays and sacrifices. Getting harder to remember why I chose this road, this lonely life. How many miles till I find what I'm looking for? How many miles till I can't drive anymore? Every white line, every open door. How many miles till I find what I'm looking for? Many miles till I find what I'm looking for. Ooh, what I'm looking for. How many miles to go?
Got these countesses right here, cup of coffee, old worn chair. Every day at 6:30, same routine that makes me tick. Look what time has done to me. Just like him is what I see. Way I clear my throat to speak, how I tilt my head and things. Same old work boots by the door, walk the same way across the floor. Look what time has done to me. Just like him is what I see. Just like him is what I see. Fighting, it won't change a thing. Time keeps turning, seasons swing. Hold my coffee cup this way, laugh and shake my head the same. Even got his crooked smile. Guess I've known it all the while. Look what time has done to me. Just like him is what I see. Look what time has done to me. Just like him is what I see. Look what time has done to me. Look what time has done. Look what time. Young and foolish, back in 95. High school sweetheart, thought we'd never die. But summer faded, just like her blue dress. Left me standing at the Texaco. First time feeling mighty low, and that young love ain't built to last, I guess. Yeah, that's what heartache taught me. Ain't no easy way to be free. Every goodbye's got a silver line, if you just give it time. 7 years on, wedding rings and vows, mortgage payments, arguments about how the bills kept piling up too high. Found her letters in the drawer, knew what I was waiting for. Some lessons cost you everything you tried. Yeah, that's what heartache taught me. Ain't no easy way to be free. Every goodbye's got a silver line, if you just give it time. Looking back now through the years, through the pain and through the tears, every wound helped me grow, every storm made me strong. Had to lose to learn to know what I had was wrong. Sometimes late at night, I thank the Lord above for all the hearts that broke mine. 'Cause
years, they taught me about love. These days I'm wiser, take things slow. Got someone special, but we both know that the past made us who we are today. Every scar tells a story true about the man who's loving you. Heartache taught me how to find my way. Yeah, that's what heartache taught me. Ain't no easy way to be free. Every goodbye's got a silver line, if you just give it time. If you just give it time. Quarter past midnight, staring at my empty glass. Bartender knows my name too well. Tonight might be my last. Last call at the Rose. Ain't got nowhere else to go. Lost everything I ever had in this damn honky-tonk show. Started with poker, just a friendly game, they said. Now my wallet's empty and the bills are seeing red. My truck's already gone. Wife took off last spring. Hell, I can't blame her for cutting loose this broken thing. Each hand I played dug this hole deeper. Every damn night the stakes got steeper. Let's call at the Rose. Ain't got nowhere else to go. Lost everything I ever had in this damn honky-tonk show. Found a ring in my pocket, pawned it yesterday for one more shot at winning. God, what would Daddy say? Sun's gonna rise soon on my walk back home. Just an empty house and debts I'll never own. Mama always warned me about them cards and dice. Should've listened closer, now I'm paying the price. Last call at the Rose. Ain't got nowhere else to go. Lost everything I ever had in this damn honky-tonk show. Memphis morning, loading up the diesel rig. Past the diner we'd order XO big. Still see him sitting there with coffee black. His trucker cap turned sideways, leaning back. That breakfast counter ain't the same no more since Tommy left through heaven's door. Just me and memories on this southern drive. The radio plays the songs that kept him alive. Every town shows me his ghost, from Memphis down to the Gulf Coast. All the places we used to go, now I drive these roads alone. Nashville Neck's where we parked behind the store, trading stories about the miles we drove before. He knew each back road, every local place, taught me tricks that kept me in the race. The loading dock still painted red and white, where we'd wait through half the night. But Tommy's laughter don't ring there now, just empty spaces showing me how. Every town shows me his ghost, from Memphis down to the Gulf Coast. All the places we used to go, now I drive these roads alone. They say that heart attack came quick and clean. He was resting at a stop, New Orleans. No warning signs, no time to say goodbye, just another trucker's tale passing by. Birmingham's lights shine through the rain tonight, pulling into stations burning bright. His favorite spot is waiting there for me, right beside that old oak tree. Every town shows me his ghost, from Memphis down to the Gulf Coast. All the places we used to go, now I drive these roads alone. Now I drive these roads alone. Same orange seat, same cup of joe. Betty pours without me asking, don't you know? Through the window, morning sun. Been this way since '91. Every Sunday at my spot, living life one coffee drop, watching faces come and go, learning more than they might know. Old man Thomas tips his hat, reading papers, baseball stats. Young couple holds their hands so tight, like me and Sarah back in life. When things were simple, when things were right, when things were right. Since she left, these mornings help me breathe. Small town stories healing quietly. Each familiar face reminds me how to find my way back somehow. Trucker Jim shares tales from roads, while Mary's pancakes ease the load. The breakfast rush, it ebbs and flows. Like time itself, it comes and goes.
Every Sunday at my spot, living life one coffee drop, watching faces come and go, learning more than they might know. Sometimes silence says the most between the cream and butter toast. And in these moments I can see the beauty of simplicity, the beauty in simplicity.
Remember that old oak tree where we carved our names at 10? You said we'd always be best friends. Now I'm staring at these charges again. This badge weighs heavy tonight, more than it ever has before. When duty calls, it ain't always right, but I can't ignore what it stands for. Saw your truck at Miller's Bar, know what happened next door. 20 years of friendship lying shattered on the floor. Had to do what's right, my friend, though it breaks me to the core. They say the law is black and white, but all I see is gray. The hardest part of standing tall is watching friendships fade away. These handcuffs on my belt feel like they're made of stone. Never thought I'd have to choose between the law and what we've known. This badge weighs heavy tonight, more than it ever has before. When duty calls, it ain't always right, but I can't ignore what it stands for.
My daddy's old boots still sitting by the door. Hard times coming round just like they did before. All the cracks run deep, run so deep, deeper than my roots can go. Every day I pray, Lord, I pray for the blessings down below. Whoa, la da da da. 5 generations strong work this sacred ground. Now the wells run dry and the sun beats down.
can go. Every day I pray, Lord, I pray for the blessings down below. La da da da. Yeah, look here. My great-granddaddy's hands built these fences. Through dust bowls and hard times, no pretenses. Each morning I wake up and face the same sky, same dirt, same fate, same reason why we keep on keeping on, ain't no other way. The land owns us more than we own today. Mama always said, son, the good Lord's got a plan. Just hold on tight and keep working this land. Oh, the cracks run deep, run so deep, deeper than my roots can go. Every day I pray, Lord, I pray for the blessings down below. La da da da. Deeper than my roots can go.
These weathered hands move slow and steady through each morning's faithful task. Some folks say I'm living backwards, but they don't know what to ask. They always speak in silence while the world spins fast ahead. But there's wisdom in resistance to the changes that they dread. Every line upon these hands tells a story that I know. Each marks a declaration of the seeds I chose to sow. These hands, they tell my story better than my words could say. And I wouldn't trade one callous for their shining new way. Down at Miller's hardware store, they talk about the coming change, how everything's getting simpler while the old ways seem so strange. But there's beauty in precision that no button push can match, and grace in imperfection that no program yet can catch. Times are moving faster than the seasons ever did, but some truths stay eternal, like the work beneath these lids. There's honor in the making, there's pride in what you build. Some things just can't be measured by the profits or the yield. My grandson watches closely as I show him how it's done. Says, Grandpa, that looks harder than the way they've got it run. I just smile and keep on working, let my hands do all the talking. 'Cause the truth is in the doing, and the joy is in the walking. Every line upon these hands tells a story that I know. Each marks a declaration of the seeds I chose to sow. These hands, they tell my story better than my words could say. And I wouldn't trade one callous for their shining new way.
this wheel, year after year, young hearts in line, sweet summer's here. That couple there, been coming back since they were teens. Have you ever watched love go round and round, up in the sky, then back to ground? Some stay forever, some drift away, but summer brings them back someday. 10 years ago, he'd bent his knee right at the top, and now here they stay, their child in tow. Some things don't change, some change and go. Have you ever watched love go round and round, up in the sky, then back to ground? Some stay forever, some drift away, but summer brings them back someday. My rusted gears still turn with grace, each season marks a different face, but love remains same old bright. Through tears and smiles, I watch them glide. The years roll on like painted cars, I lift them up toward the stars and wonder if they'll come again when summer calls like an old friend. Have you ever watched love go round and round, up in the sky, then back to ground? Some stay forever, some drift away, but summer brings them back someday.
Behind this bar, I've seen it all, but none so sweet as what I saw when she walked in that summer day and caught his eye, then looked away. Every Friday night, same corner, same smile, he'd order one more round just to stay a while. Every Friday night, like clockwork, they dance round and round each other in their shy romance. Her coffee black, his beer on ice, small talk grew to paradise. She'd laugh so soft, he'd lean in close, two hearts learning what they need most. Every Friday night, same corner, same smile, he'd order one more round just to stay a while. Every Friday night, like clockwork, they dance round and round each other in their shy romance. Some folks search their whole life through or what these two found here so true. In this old place where time stands still, love blooms slow but always will. Last Friday night he took her hand, right where they met, made his last stand. Down on one knee, no need to speak, the answer showed in happy tears. Every Friday night, same corner, same smile, he'd order one more round just to stay a while. Every Friday night, like clockwork, they danced round and round each other in their sweet romance.